undefeated season is quite an accomplishment.
I'll tell you what, Bobby, how about 48 consecutive undefeated seasons? We're not talking about football, but that indeed is the success of a small Iowa high school marching band. One, I might add, which is pretty close to my heart. It's a tradition of excellence which begins in the practice room. And culminates every year on a football field at state marching band contests. For 48 consecutive years, the Wapello High School Marching Band has taken home the top prize at state, a 1 rating.
They take pride in what they do. They're great to work with. What I ask them to do, they do willingly. They put forth the extra effort, and they're just a great bunch of kids. In band and out of band.
The winning streak began long before these band members were around. Harry Truman was the president. And throughout the 48 years, the Wapello community has taken great pride in its high school band.
We feel like we have a long tradition going. We need to carry it on. We feel like we're really good because we've been working hard for this all this time.
The Wapello Band has quite a reputation. This award-winning performance at Kinnick Stadium in 1985 was victory number 36. These pictures from 1961 show the Wapello Band marching at the old O.R. Latham Stadium in Cedar Falls. The band director then was Harold Cross, who led Wapello to 31 of its 48 top ratings, including this 1976 performance at state contest at Williamsburg. For Harold Cross, it became a way of life, and it rubbed off on his young musicians.
Everybody wants to feel proud of something and look at it and say, you know, I belong to this, and they're good. And I think it's a sense of accomplishment, a sense of belonging to something that's important and that they get recognition for.
This performance at state contest in 1965 in Davenport was number 16 in the streak of 48. The 64 band members of today know there's a lot on the line every year.
We're out there every morning, pushing ourselves, getting it right, going over everything 100 times. Mrs. Bloomberg makes us do it over and over and over and over again.
And all that hard work is geared toward being ready for a state contest.
We had a really bad practice on the Friday before state, so I was scared because I didn't know how the younger class would react to the crowd and everything.
This year's state contest was held at Muscatine with all eyes on Wapello.
A lot of bands, you know, they'll sit up there while they're waiting for their rating and they'll be yelling, "Go Wapello" and stuff along with the people from Wapello, and it's neat to look up there and see the other schools cheering for you.
And cheer they did because the performance was nearly flawless.
Well, you know, I felt that it was a 1, but you never know.
All that Sue and her band members could do was wait for the judges to post the results. The cheering says it all. It's another 1 rating for the Wapello Marching Band.
They have a lot to be proud of. That's fantastic.
That's right. You know, I marched in that band for 4 years, and I had the luxury of being able to play football on Friday nights, and then we go to state contests, parades, festivals. I'm telling you, being in that band was really a privilege, and it was a lot of fun too.
That's great. And you know, you mentioned this too. A lot of the students are not only well at playing their instruments, but they do well in the classroom too. And I think they learn a lot. Difference.
And that Harold Cross, I'll tell you what, he was a slave driver. I'll tell you what, he made you work really, really hard.
Well, congratulations again to the Wapello Marching Band. Well, don't go away. Craig Johnson has the